New shit. A patrol car circles my apartment complex, and I don't feel comforted. And if you have two jobs, to serve and protect, and I feel neither served nor safe, should you be allowed to wield that smile so cockily? It must be nice, knowing that you're backed by a city that acknowledges any decision you make as necessary. Well, I can only hope that my community will speak for me after my body tries on brutality. Safety is no longer a word I associate with police. And it's sad, but it's just as concerning watching a police car driving slowly as it would be seeing the same thing in the poverty-stricken parts of the city. I guess it was never about the car. History indicates that a slow car driver reaches for their gun faster than a quick one, so I'm sorry if I don't take your speed as an invitation. Honestly, what would comfort me most is if you would vacate the place I rest, this bullseye of a skin color. I don't know you, but I know you were trained to see people that look like me as a problem they need solving, so I am wary of the appraising looks given to me by white men in blue armor. A patrol car circles my apartment complex, and the credits for America's Worst Movie start playing, an old hit. It starred a protagonist with white skin, an antagonist, Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice, Freddie Gray, and over 400 non-white characters the media didn't deem as important enough to highlight in 2015, so we blacklight them and search for the stains America claims as a job well done, as an old story with a newer cover that not enough people are reading. Or maybe they are. But they figure, why mess with a classic? Only problem is there have been so many sequels to this sick story. You gotta wonder when we will come up with something with a semblance of originality. If we retweet enough bodies, can we change the colors of the characters? Or will we forever supply the red to their white and blue? It seems like every day when you turn on the news, there's a new body made famous through animosity fueled by a media-hungry society that has painted a line between minority and the police. And hyperbole, any time one of us crossed it, any press is good press so long as somebody's body paid for it. A patrol car circles my apartment complex, and it reminds me of driving back from a slam poetry competition in Albuquerque while I was pulled over for doing 90 and an 80, and the white cop that stopped us asked why I was in such a hurry. Ordinarily, words never fail me, but I stutter, knowing that the next words I speak could be newsworthy. So Glory B says we're driving home to Austin, that I got second place in a poetry slam contest, that we're just trying to get home. He looks at me, and I look at his hands laying heavy on the pistol he keeps ready, but then he sighs and congratulates me, telling me to mind my speed and not be so reckless. He gives me a warning, tells me to drive safety, and as his lights go from threatening to cautionary, it occurs to me that this story will never be viral, will never inspire marches or encourage reform, that it's anticlimactic because neither one of us wound up dead, and it didn't quell my anger for the countless tragedies that have clipped black wings. But as this patrol car circles my minority complex, I return the favor and give him a warning that the direction he's heading has a dead end, that sooner or later he'll have to turn around.